And also in case you're worried, right? You should know 我喜欢哪一种 You know my type already, right? 我已经跟你讲了 You know my type already, huh? So I tell you so you don't have to worry lah, huh? Like you don't have to worry that usually 那些没有 looks 的 don't think you need to worry because I am so visual lah, so I don't need to worry 嘛 huh? But I think 很多新加坡的男人都 look like I'm gonna offend a lot of guys now. I'm very scared. I'm scared. 你当我讲出来我的 I have nothing against all these guys. It's just that if 你 offend 到我，你来 try to aim 我 right, different 嘛 it's different story 啦。我都不会去故意去 say that you ugly or that kind of stuff to all these guys, right? Like hello, it's not 我也是 I've been 我有丑过啊，又不是说 I don't know how it feels to be in that position where I feel so I don't have the confidence, you know, to come out of my shell because of my of my underbite and you know that kind of insecurities that I felt like as a teenager growing up with a underbite, you know, and then it's gonna affect my confidence to smile, and then I don't really like to talk to people because I don't want to let them see my, you know, my underbite lah. Like even though it's already, you can tell from the profile it's jutting out, right, my lower jaw, right, but I still feel very like I don't have the confidence to even talk to people or smile like a normal person, like freely smile at people, 你知道吗? So it's like yeah 我有丑过 it's not like I don't know how to be empathetic, it's just that you don't kind of aim me can or not. Okay, 你不要来 aim 我，我对你没有 like 恶意啦，你没有对我有 any, you don't like cross me in the wrong way, then what I'm gonna do to you? Like I'm not gonna like 随随便便跟你吵 right? Yeah, so it's not say 我故意要骂人家 ugly 嘞 it's because all these men like don't get it until now, 你知道吗？他们还是一直在 try their luck, so I feel very frustrated 咯。Then end up 我就一直在骂人家 insult 人家咯。Because I don't know how else to get it across to such people, you know, that I need to have is it I don't have enough EQ to deal with such people like I'm gonna end up getting angry and start scolding them 真的 it's human emotions to be angry and pissed off and then 要包回这些人因为他们 don't get it 的，所以我这样骂 ugly 你们这些男人真的是唉 OK 啦我不要讲那些人家以为我觉得 all these men are super handsome and I'm in love with them, you know. 哪有 I don't want to say because later I 变成最 superficial 的女人 in the entire world already, 你知道吗 like I don't want to sound so bad. 人家讲你因为自己很美啊，你就是 judge 这些男人 as ugly. I don't want later I kena 嘛 so yeah okay 哎呀咯那个I already had a bad feeling when I go to the place, right, and then there's a male technician, the male, you know, 那个 Marcus, and I'm like thinking to myself like 死了 what if he tries to aim me, what if he tries to 玩臭 Yep, I guess he did. Okay, I don't look like botak 了 took up my clip but 我觉得哇I don't care what they think 了 I'm very glad that it's already over. I don't have to deal with such people because if I have to keep seeing such people 我真的是很生气like I really 我有一个忍耐的 you know limit when it comes to tolerating behaviors that I already 知道 I don't like you 但你还是在 try 但我越来越生气 because you just don't get no means no. A lot of these men think that right I show any signs of 我不喜欢你我很讨厌你 right they think that they are like they think they are them they think that they really understand me then they think that right like you know initially 我不喜欢你 right it's not a sign to stop. They think that if I show you any signs of 我不喜欢你 right initially right any signs of like you know physical behavioral cues that you need to take into account that I already 对你很反感了 right they will think that right it's okay to keep continuing 好像那个 money 这样子嘞那个 email should have been a sign of him stopping you know his fucking behavior right but apparently right 他以为 right is a green light to continue you know continue his fucking behavior towards me in class you know in a way where he doesn't really get into trouble. He cannot get into trouble, okay, but it's irritating me. So I can't do anything directly. 我不可以给他一巴掌，我不可以骂他 in person. Then what else can I do leh? So if I cannot do anything directly to convey to you how fucking angry I am towards you, right? Then I ask you what can I do? What else can I do? 我很生气 my anger has to go somewhere, you know. But right, I cannot just go and 一巴掌那个 money, right? And I don't really like to dirty my hands also 啦，因为我不要碰到它嘛。Then 他弄到我很生气 right? I cannot. My anger has to go somewhere 啦So end up like that 咯那个 email. But then he take it as a, you see men a lot of men like money 那个 essential 的那个 bot guy, they are all the same. They feel like right, they really understand me leh. They feel like they really 很了解我, that they really know the way to win me over. Even if initially 我已经 show you that I fucking angry already don't piss me off 我给那种 warning 你不要惹我 don't make me angry already. Okay, show you signs that I very angry. I want to distance myself from 那个 Marcus Xiao. Anybody can tell 我已经在我一直在靠北靠步，我一直讲了 please 我 IG post 我一直在 complain 了 if 那个 Marcus 这样子那个 Michael 这样子I really you better don't try anything on me. 我已经给一大堆 warning already 你知道吗？而这些男人死都 don't get it one They think that I initially look I don't like you, but there's a chance that I might end up changing my mind on you leh. 我真的是Tell me, what is this psychological, what is the psychology behind such men? Because I thought that normally you don't like you just like give him that kind of like I don't like you the response because 那个 email 又不是说 like 很 polite 很 flirty. There's no flirting in the email at all 你知道吗 back then like initially 我真的是my anger went in the direction of email lah. I take responsibility that my anger tends to, you know, because you angry you want to shoot 回那个人你不懂要怎样 right? How can I make you understand my anger okay, without me directly doing anything to you okay, which is 我已经很客气了 you know at this stage. Okay, so yes, it wasn't nice for me to send those angry email, I know. But so 你惹我先的 right? You see? I'm gonna say like that one, okay? I'm gonna like argue this way one, okay? So fucking hell 他那个 money 我敢讲 feedback all this shit for me to hear leh. How dare you try to be relatable to me when I don't even like you? Okay, so yeah. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of these men, right? 他们不懂的 the whatever response I do even if I give them the middle finger, right? 这些男人都会觉得我很喜欢他嘞。那个 Julian 我给他一个 middle finger 这么明明给他一个 middle finger in class to warn him he still keep trying. Guys, how is this my fault? Is it I am not rejecting them enough? Like I have already shown a lot of cues social cues that I do not like you. Then 那个 Julian for example 还一直在 try 嘞。How is that my fault? Guys, is it my fault that all these men are so fucking desperate and 一直要 aim 我 irritate 我弄到我很生气 I can give you a middle finger in class and you still think that you got a chance leh to keep trying leh, that I will eventually change my mind leh. 你还要掉泪 in class to show me you very hurt and very upset okay, now you know 为什么我很生气这种男人 right? Because 他们是那种 don't get it one Then I cannot do anything directly, right? Because I will get into trouble, right? 我会 get into trouble 的 because they can argue that everything that they are saying in class has nothing to do with me. 他们可以狡辩到it's something else one. You know what I mean? They can give excuses for their behavior, you know. They won't get into trouble one. 那个 money 是不会 get into trouble for the behavior that he is displaying in class, okay? People will also give excuses for 那个 money to cover up for him. Because, you know lah, why give yourself trouble in school? The school will always protect the school's image, right? And the people working, you need to 添麻烦 right? And help me out, right? They rather cite their their own people and cover up 嘛。So 没有人帮我，我怎么办呢 ？Yeah, so yeah 咯。你看那个 Julian 我给你的 finger 他也是。You see I can give all this man middle finger and then 很想巴死他们的那个脸，很凶的脸 ，right？ 他们还是会 try，you know。So this is called fucking desperate, lonely, horny males trying to aim me, thinking that you see if it's not me they also will do that to other women one. You know, 他们这种男人是那种 beggars can't be choosers 那种的 any women 他们都会 try to aim 的 but the problem is 我这种你要 aim 你敢 aim 我这样我这种的你还敢 aim 呢哎呦柯震明我这种我哪里可能会要你我 look like this 我哪里可能会要你什么我这么低真的我哪里可能会要你这种男人 that is so I don't care you have it or have not it's not my fucking business okay you don't have what I'm looking for right 你还敢 aim 我真的是OK 啦 seriously 这种 Marcus 这种他应该是被人家嘲笑到死掉OK don't ever take my warning signs my physical display of unhappiness 我的脸我的表情很凶我的给你的 finger 这样子in class 你还以为我对你是友善的嘞 You look at 那个 Julian A lot of men are the same as 那种 Julian 这种的 My father also you know because my father right You know my father's behavior right Same one same 他是一样的我的 brother 也是一模一样全部都是一样的They are the one that's contributing to the problem today you know That all these men just don't get that no means no I don't like you. I very angry when I see you. 我的脸很黑，我看到你的脸，我的脸更黑。Then like I you know like I keep showing that I'm not happy. You know 我看到你我很生气 You know but 你还要一直 push it. You know you keep trying to push push press all the button 我不会很想帮你。Yeah, so I'm very glad that 那个 Marcus 应该是被狠狠的被 Yeah, thank you Aiden, cause 我也是很生气我自己本身也是 cannot deal with this kind of behavior from men like Michael 这些 Julian 这些 a lot the list goes on all these men their behavior 都是一样的啦okay no matter what at the end of the day they just don't get it man I'm not interested means I'm not interested but they still think that they have a chance you know have 以前是真的是 have with the money 咧 then they keep trying to push it咧真的You know 语句那些 ENT surgeon 那种那么丑的 right 根本就没有机会的should never ever even try to give it a go You don't even stand a chance You should never even try to give it a go Don't ever think that whatever I write and post is gonna be your ticket to try to manipulate me Okay so thank you so much 我看这些人真的是出门应该很惨了啦Because what's stopping anyone from being very rude to them and harsh towards them in public and after all I don't think there's any consequences for being really horrible to those people okay that also played dirty in the first place lah so yeah lor what's stopping all these people from getting back at you also because they don't want to be on the losing end 那个 Ada OK 谢谢你因为Next time我去 places I just rely on you to at least even if I'm not directly telling you communicating with you right 你已经保护好我了 then 你的 response to all these people's behavior is pretty quick lah I may not know exactly what happened to them but then I know that 你是obviously 不会拖 and you will quickly help me 处理到 You see my Chinese okay I know that you will definitely respond as quickly as possible and I'm so sorry that 我添麻烦给你 I feel bad because you're a very busy man so I also wish that I don't have to deal with all these people that I won't trouble until 你啦so yeah But I know that 你是 willingly 帮我的 from the very start until now when I didn't know about you for many years lah. So it's 你因为你很爱我你要保护我 See my Chinese is like My Chinese is pretty sad you know 我要 express in Chinese 我都讲不出来 Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that I understand that you are doing this willingly, out of your own, what you really stand for lah, and you really really 很相信我，很爱我。Okay, oh my god, I shy already. Yeah, I know lah. That's why you're doing all these things for me to help me, not because it's a chore. You know, because some people they help you but 他们一直 complain, you know, 他们一直讲 you should be grateful you see I'm helping you 我很好心我帮你这样子. You know, you don't like you help me and you don't like feel like you need to keep boasting or like rubbing it into my face that you're helping me. 这样子不是真的在帮的, you know, it's not sincere one. So when I look at the way you have been helping me throughout the years, I know that it's very sincere and very 真的是出自你的. That means you really have good intentions towards me, like you really 是对我真心的。因为很多人要装hero, right? 那个 Marcus, right? I am not someone with such a low EQ, or am I so like 我不是一个小孩子 who is 傻傻的 and cannot read people properly lah. Like I can be such a horrible. I don't think I have such a terrible I'm not that bad of a when it comes to what I'm trying to say is that I'm not a that I don't think 我有那么的 how to explain this am I really that like, do I really have that poor judge of character? What I'm trying to say is that am I really someone who has such a poor 我看人的眼光有那么差咩? Like for 那个 Michael or Marcus, whatever his name is, right, to really think that I would be fooled by him and I would be choosing him over Aiden. Huh? 你觉得有女人会 any women in my position 会选 Marcus 吗? Can you please or not? 有没有想想如果你觉得不是说要骗我，你觉得其他的女人会被骗吗？ You're insulting my intelligence and you're insulting a lot of people's intelligence, and 没有人会这么笨的被你这种like games, or to me this is like a fucking game at it, you know, 真的. You wanna act like you're the hero trying to warn me about Aiden oh my god, man. You should be a bit more careful about me instead, okay? Instead of trying to warn me about Aiden, you should be very careful of me because I'm also not an easy person to get close to lah. Yeah, hopefully you understand that lah, because 那个 tonight 的这些一直在觉得我是一个傻傻的妹妹，cannot get that 我一直在哭，that I'm running away because I like the money and then I cannot handle the fact that he is married and has a pregnant wife, you know, that's why I run away from him. I think 是你们应该 run away from me because if I really want to take revenge on you, right, yeah, I will go out of the way的，我真的是会 go out of the way to I'm willing to wait it out and see how you sit there, okay? So I don't mind taking a long time for the revenge to really be very painful for you leh. So you must understand, you know, 有些人真的是愿意花很多时间and 把自己卷进去 just to get back at all these people, okay? So I really did my best back then in school already, Aiden. I really like did everything I could really, and thank you so much for picking up where I have left off and continuing to exact revenge on them, because that would be what I've wanted anyway. So you have really done everything that I would have wanted. Like, you know, a lot of people 以为他们在帮我，你知道吗？ But 其实你真的是在帮我。 You know what I want, you know what I wish to see happen to all these people, and you are doing exactly what I would have been very grateful for if I found out about it later on, you know. 所以我真的是很感谢，因为你不是白帮你是真的帮到 you know. 因为有些人真的是don't know what you're trying to do, you know. Are you really helping me or are you irritating me? 哇，你真的是帮到我嘞。 So this is something that 我觉得我都不用 communicate with you, 我都不懂你是谁and you already know what to do for me. I'm like that I would be actually very grateful after I find out, you know, because 有些人真的以为 right, I'll be grateful for their fucking behavior that is irritating me and getting on my nerves, you know. 好像那个 Marcus 和 Michael 他以为我会 grateful towards him he thinks I'll be grateful towards him, but in fact I'm really irritated by him, you know. In fact I'm really grateful towards you, you know, for all the things that you've been doing to help me even things up with all these people. So yes, thank you so much, Aiden. I'm making this video to just really show you that I really appreciate that you're spending a lot of time to help me out, you know. Thank you.